Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. It's RustyMoney here on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube. We're here for a live episode of my version to the Can You Survive 25 challenge that was created by myself and a little assistance from my good friend Krusty. So welcome Brian Burrow Royalty and Ronnie and Grumpy Gray Farmer. Welcome. How are you all doing today? So I've been playing on here and everything's been working so far. Hopefully the audio and all of that are okay. You can all hear me okay. No crashes on Riverbend yet. Doing well, enjoying the weekend. Well, me too. Thanks, Dust Bunny. I even got back on New Frontier for just a little bit. I really didn't do any work, but I drove around and was on it for about 10 minutes and it never crashed. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll be okay with the New Frontier. Maybe it won't crash now. I just know I lost all my silage bales. So I'm going to buy those back from the store and put them back down on the map for me to sell later. So yeah, just kind of trying to figure out if everything is operating pretty decently. So far, I've only had one game crash, and that was on New Frontier. With that latest update anyway, here as I play on PlayStation 5. I still get some flickering, though. On the screen, though. I don't know about anybody else. Some of the ground textures still flicker. It seems like. Tyler Mitchell, welcome, my friend. I don't know, it seems to look okay. I don't know, I really haven't noticed any real big differences, I guess. But I'm also in the winter months, so it's always a little bit darker, it seems like. Right now we're in December. We probably won't stay in December very long. Probably will move forward into spring. Ronnie says, I found out that the Oregon Trail went in my town, Rusty. Oh, cool, Ronnie. Little known fact, the Oregon Trail is a big part of Nebraska. Let's see. Unknown Kansas boy, how's it going, my friend? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. We got 11 awesome people in here already. Thanks, everybody. I was lurking in Gaming Joy's live stream. Sorry I didn't tell everybody hello. I was trying to figure out what was going to work and where we was actually going to go live at. Today was the most that I have been on the game since last Thursday. So, just been busy in real life and been gone and was sick and... Yeah, Richard Baldwin, welcome. I'm doing a lot better, Richard. Doing a lot better. Grumpy says, haven't you set your PC up yet? Tomorrow. No, be honest, I have not. They're still in the box, to be honest. Just got lots of things going on. There's other priorities than trying to worry about setting up a new computer, even though it's here. And the new computer, to clarify for any new viewers, I do have a new computer, but it won't be for Farming Simulator content. I might use it to edit now, but I'm not gonna be creating like videos or live streaming from it. I'm 100% console, so yeah, the most I'll do for farm sim content on my PC probably would be thumbnails, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I really like being 100% console, so even my thumbnails are made from a editing program that you can use on PlayStation called Share Factory. So yeah, I realize my thumbnails aren't very bright in picture, but I want to be 100% console, so that's just the way it is. About the only other thing I do want to do with the new PC is try and build a map. So, yeah, we'll see. That's like a long shot. That's like, yeah, there's no timeline for that. I just got too many other things going on right now. Too many other things to focus on. Consoles are the best, Rusty. Thanks, Ronnie. I really enjoy it. And thanks, Ronnie, for the $2. Super. There. Thank you, my friend. Drop the donuts in the chat, everybody, for a friend, Ronnie. Who else did I miss here? Richard, hello, my friend. And Kansas Boy and Jody, welcome. And alright. Now, I overheard yesterday, everybody, that our friend Bruce's Gaming was potentially going to be doing a member live stream. So make sure if you're a member of Bruce's Gaming to go over there and tell Bruce hello. Old Man Gaming, my friend, welcome. How are you doing? Alright, so we got that one done. Now I need to go down to field 89, and that's clear down there. I think if you made a map, it would be great. I can't wait to see it and make content. Oh, thanks, Grumpy. Alright, I gotta move that. I got to move that. That is driving me nuts. I can't see. Has anybody had problems with maps loading in? I haven't had any problems with maps loading in. The only problem I've had so far is I was on my New Frontier recorded series for not even 5 minutes, not even 2 minutes probably, and it crashed on me. It like just froze. It froze and I had to shut the game down by my controller. Okay, so I am right there. We could go this way. And I think it did it because I think whatever happened during the update, I need to go back to my last live stream too on New Frontier, but I don't remember selling my 25 silage bales I had. I'm pretty sure they were all still sitting there in the grass. And I think it was trying to recognize where the bales went. Would be my guess, is the only reason why it really crashed, because I hadn't done anything else to the game save since the last time I was on it. Green Creek Farm, welcome, my friend. Thanks for stopping by the channel. I'm not familiar with your name unless you've changed your name to that from something else. So appreciate the support, my friend. I'll be back in a moment. Just have to pop to Asada. Oh. Alright, Grumpy. This tractor here is just under half on fuel and needs repaired, but it's on lease. So, I haven't repaired it because it's on lease. Usually I return it and just lease a new one. I'm on New Frontier, Rusty, for 20 minutes, no problem. Well, I went back on it today, Ronnie, and again, I had stated I didn't do any work. I just drove around and looked at things and kind of got into the landscape screen and flew around the map, and it didn't crash on me. So, I don't know. I might potentially actually live stream it again and just see what happens. Excuse me. I want to do a multiplayer live stream tomorrow afternoon, everybody. Hopefully about the same time as right now. That or another hour from now, so like 2 o'clock in the afternoon my time. Alright, now I'm not paying attention to where I'm going here. Oh, we got a little ways to go yet. We got to get on the other side of those residences here. I had no problems so far, no crash. Nice, Richard. Yeah, I've only had the one. That was on New Frontier. I had a big itch to play Calmsden Farm, but I'm just kind of trying to avoid it. And my long-term viewers know why I'm trying to avoid it, because I did it in 22 and I just, yeah, trying to do new things. So we'll see. If I did Calmsden Farm, it won't be until after it gets its update. I already had a couple of people ask me to do the Bake a Cake Challenge again. You know, the Bake a Cake Challenge was out in 22, was created by our good friend Cobbler Farms, and then here in 25 was remixed by our good friend Jelsa Farmer. So, yeah, I don't know, but I want to try and do new stuff, you know. I don't want to try and do a whole bunch of repetitive. I will say about the only map that you will see probably return to FS25 for me that would be modded will be one coming from the Shanty Boys called Dark Forest, but I didn't play Dark Forest since FS19, so that is one that I will likely be on. I actually already have a so-called challenge created for Dark Forest. I have it all drafted out. Yep, so if you're into forestry, everybody, or you want to experience forestry in a fun way, I got a pretty, I think, gonna be a pretty fun challenge created for Dark Forest, the final chapter by Mr. T-Bone and the Shanty Boys. I've already shared it with Mr. T-Bone, and he's discussing it with Matt. They're reviewing it. It might need a little tweaked, but yeah, it's initially developed already without even, yeah, having the map brought to us. But I'm pretty excited for that one too. I really want to play Dark Forest again. Richard's playing on Frankenmuth. See, yeah, I think that, you know, when you talk about converted maps, the one I'm most excited about actually is Alma, Missouri. Because in 22, I never installed it, never played it, never looked at it. Not even sure if I even watched anybody's map tours on Alma, Missouri. So I really want to play that map in 25. Or hopefully try to anyway. So out of all conversions that we know coming right now, that's the one I'm most excited about. What I'd be really excited about is if we also, three things. One, had another map come to all platforms. Two, Giants release some of Gaming Joy's all platform mods. And three, I really want the Devour Tree mod. So I can turn trees to wood chips. Westbridge Hills 25. Yeah, I mean, I might look at that one too, Ronnie, but we'll see. I'm just really surprised we haven't seen any more maps yet. Goodness. I don't know what it is. They must be... Well, I mean, they were gone on vacation, you know. Giants was, and, well, look at there. We got Matt from the Shanty Boys. I was just kind of talking about you guys, Matt. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better, by the way, Matt. Ah, good deal. Good deal. Monty S., welcome, my friend. How are you, Monty? Thanks for stopping by the channel. Appreciate it very much. As we do a little farming here in my Can You Survive 25 challenge. Assisted with my good friend, Krusty. I missed Krusty's live stream too. I kind of lurked for a couple minutes, but I was trying to sleep in. I had another restless night of not much sleep at all. If I slept 3.5 hours, I was probably pretty lucky. I just did not sleep very good. Number one, I was waiting to make sure my son was going to get to his friend's house okay last night. You know, usually, you know, in a family, it always seems like it's the mother that is all concerned about their kids, you know, and waiting for them to get to their destinations or get home from being out with friends. Well, actually, in this family here, I'm the one that's the big worrier. So I stayed up to make sure he made it to his friend's house with his friend. Ah, thanks, Matt. Thanks, my friend. And then I tried to fall asleep, and I did fall asleep, but then I woke up wide awake and couldn't get back to sleep. I was just talking about, Matt, we were talking about maps a little bit. And I had started off with, you know, I have an itch to play Calmsden Farm, but I'm trying to keep myself away from it because I did too much of it in 22. But there's a couple of people that would like to see me do the Bake a Cake Challenge again here in 25, which it was originally created by Cobbler Farms in 22 and then remixed here in 25 by Jelsa Farmer. But what I'm really waiting for is other new maps, you know, and about the only converted map that I'm gonna return to that I've been on before is Dark Forest. But I haven't been on it since FS19 though. I never was on the FS22 version of Dark Forest. And then our friend Matt, everybody, who also is a part of the Shanty Boys, is building a map too. And if I remember correctly, I can't remember if it was when he was visiting with Bruce and Bruce's stream, but I think his map that Matt is building, Matt was getting ready to finish the second farm build and gonna start working on the third farm build on his map that he's building. I'm playing my new toy, an Oklahoma Joe smoker. It's the older kind with the thicker metal. Ooh, nice, Matt. Nice. I was thinking about firing up mine tomorrow, but I need to find the ambition to do it. Just had a lot of things going on here and a lot of things on my mind, and so first time with an offset smoker, trying to get used to adjusting the heat. Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted an offset actually, but I've wanted, I think they call them a reverse offset is the one I want. And the one that I wanted is the reverse offset by Yoder smokers, but they're expensive, really expensive. PCS World is in the Barnhouse chat, everybody. Welcome in, PCS World. Now we got 20 awesome people here. Holy cow. Thanks everybody for checking out my Can You Survive 25 live challenge series here on Riverbend Springs, where I have now, I think, like 89 or 90 hours. Not a lot of hours compared to what a lot of you all people probably have on one game save already, because about the only time I get to play it really is on the weekends. Is where I spend most of my time playing anyway. Let's just take a look here. Statistics. Ooh, 84 hours, I guess. I've done 20 out of 25 collectibles, 313 bales. I've cut 3 trees down and 142 missions in 3 years played. My brother has a little bit bigger Oklahoma Joe smoker. He smokes strictly with wood. He doesn't use charcoal or anything like that. He just drops wood in it. It does really good. Yeah, see, some people are really good at it. I'm not good at it because, number one, I usually can never I'm not. What do you want to say? I don't like babysitting it that much. I like my Traeger and my Green Mountain and my those type of grills where you can put her in and walk away a little bit. Farmer Willie B, welcome in. Let's collect on those 2 plowing contracts. Alright, now I need to go up to the farm and get our cultivator. Let's see which way is quicker to get there. Actually, if we just go this way. We're up to $40,325. What do we got for debt? What do we have for debt left in our $270,000 debt yet? Don't forget, everybody, please drop me a tasty treat on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. Dropping the old donut on the like button really goes to help support the channel, everybody. It's the cheapest and easiest way to support the channel, so please drop me a tasty treat on that like button. Eric, my friend, welcome. How are you doing on this wonderful Saturday? Thanks for stopping by the old live stream. Is this where we want to be? I think this is where we want to be, yeah. I'm at work, but I'm good, my friend. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Ooh, you know what? I don't know if I've been down that area. Let's see if we can find some money quick. Let's go hunting a little bit. I don't know if I've been over here at all. Don't think I have. Is there even anything? Ooh, hey. Okay. Oh, nothing good there anyway. Oh. Don't see nothing here yet. Maybe these? Nope. Donuts and coffee for the barn house. Hey, thanks, Eric, for the member chat, my friend. Sean, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, Right Family Gaming? Okay, nothing down here. Up there, I mean. Okay. How about over in this thing? Ooh, hey, there's a bunch of junk pile here. Buy production point. How much is this one? Holy cow, 370,000. I'll be lurking until I get out of work. All right, Eric, no problem. Thanks, my friend. Must not be anything here then, really. Let's check over here. See if we got anything hiding over here anywhere. I only got 5 more collectibles. There's no collectibles over there. Okay, PCS World, that'll work then. We'll get out of here. We'll get out of there. Will we fit under there? Ooh, just barely. Just barely. Oh, I bet there's some in these residential areas. Hey, there's a shed. How about this shed over here? Anything in this one? Nope, nothing in this one. All right. Hey, there's a little playground thingy up here. Check the flowers on the outside. Okay. We can go run back down there. Check the flowers on the outside. Ooh. Oh, see nothing in here. It was this house right here. Let's jump the fence. Holy cow, Eric. Eric just gifted 10 memberships, everybody. Drop the coffee and the donuts in the chat for Eric for gifting 10 memberships. Thank you, Eric. Who all got those gifted memberships? Holy cow. Kiwi Sim Farmer, Did Smooth, Anti-Tannin Cops, Munchies, Joe Flatten, Jason M, Mateo, Fearsome Rhino, Redneck, Farm Sim, Farmer Willie B, Tennessee Farmer. Wow. Ah, cool, Sean. Setting up multiplayer. Check the flowers on the outside. I don't see any other flower areas. Aaron Anderson, Parts Guy Pete. Welcome, Aaron. How are you doing? Looney the Farm Guy, welcome. Thanks for stopping by the live stream, guys. Ooh, looks like I stopped the cement truck. It might be a different building, but it's in that area. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll come across it here. Hey, there's another one up here, though. Looks like there's a couple of them right here. How about this one? Hello, everyone that joined. John Ashcraft, welcome. How are you doing? I don't see nothing there either. Nothing there. No flower there. Ooh, hey, what about hiding in here? Anything hiding in this big old building? Nothing there looks really worth anything. Nah. Might be that square building down by the playground. Yeah. I think I might have already got that one. I think I got that one. Isn't it right there on the end of that shed? There's playground stuff right there. Maybe I haven't been in this one. Just like the Pats did all those years. Nothing in that shed. Alright, let's move on. Let's go get this cultivator. Let's get something done. We can look around some more later. Try and go out of here this way. What's Aaron Anderson up to today? Alright, let's fold this out, set this back over here. We get the cultivator and go get that contract done. Where's that field at now? 78. Okay, let's go there. Yeah, me and Towboat set up the Michigan map till about 5 this morning. Holy cow, Sean. That's a long time. See, they're still flickering on the ground. Every so off, like there was one in front of the tractor. A couple of them in front of the tractor. Yeah, so we got 2 multiplayer servers open for anyone who wants to play. Nice, Sean. You're saying by PC though, right? Alright, now, where do I... Okay, we gotta go down there. Did you turn on? Yeah, I did, Ronnie. It's on. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Okay, Sean, you're PS5. I couldn't remember what you were. So Michigan map. What map are you talking about then? What Michigan map? Like Frankenmuth? I'm assuming. I think this is where we want to be. Yep, and we can turn. I want to turn. Oh no, I want to turn right here. Yeah, that one can't spell it. So, oh, okay. I follow you now. I gotcha. Alright, now we get this one here cultivated quick. Won't take long to do this field. Collect on this. See what else is available. Maybe just move into January. I can't remember when the best time to sell silage is. I think it's September. My tractor's losing power. Needs fixing. Looney the farm guy, you know how to fix tractors too? It needs a little TLC. Hey, Tommy, welcome back, my friend. How are you doing, Tommy? Thanks for stopping by the live stream here on Riverbend Springs. We're just trying to work hard for some more money. Our friend, Why Not Gaming, everybody, should be receiving his new PlayStation 5 and goodies really soon. As Big Daddy Dave was and I are reviewing a couple of things, and Big Daddy Dave's got to wait for the authorization for the funds to come through from the app thing or whatever it was we used, or he used, I should say, for us. And he got the authorization, I believe, and we figured out what the total was. I wish you'd come out with this on PlayStation 4. I wish I could help you get it on PlayStation 4, John. I do. Although I will say I was really close to live streaming Calmlands or Deadwood today, because I had my new Frontier game save crash yesterday. And this Riverbend one hasn't crashed yet. Still flickers quite a bit though in the ground texture. I don't know what is up with that, but you can still kind of see it. Holy cow, David! Thanks for helping the channel. Look at there, everybody. Another 10 gifted memberships. Drop the donuts in the chat for David. Thank you, David. Wow, it wouldn't let me tag him for whatever reason. Trevor was gifted a membership. Ninja Farmer, Iceberg, Liverpool Man, Old Man Gaming, Artemis, CS Benji, Grumpy Gray, LOL Boy, Greg. All gifted memberships. Wow. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. $18 awesome people checking out the old live stream. Got my new Rum Runner hoodie on. The old Rum Runner. I don't know if it will quite show it. Let's see if it will. I don't know if I'll be able to do it really good. Hopefully you can see that on the back of my shirt. The old Rum Runner. He is a mechanic at the dealership I work at. Oh, supporting the old Rum Runner. I think Rusty missed that one. Oh, holy cow. I'm sorry. Ronnie, my friend, thanks for the gifted membership. Holy cow. Drop the donuts in the chat for Ronnie for supporting the channel there. And wasn't that just something? Ronnie gives a membership to David, who just gifted 10 memberships. Nice. Thanks, everybody. Last time I gifted my... Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that, too. You did get your own gifted that time. I'm going to have to take my hat off, because... my headset is applying too much pressure on my hat to my noggin. Kind of starting to give me a headache. Don't know how that happened. No, I don't got a headache. It just was getting uncomfortable. So, time to lose the hat. Let's see, what the Super Bowl, that's like next weekend, ain't it? Super Bowl next Sunday. Fly high, Eagles. That's what I say. Sorry, Looney the farm guy. Sorry to any other Chief fans. Artemis, welcome, my friend. Hey, we're gonna try and do a multiplayer tomorrow, Artemis. It'll start at exactly about this time. In about 10 minutes, actually, from now. Tomorrow time, though. 2 p.m. Multiplayer live stream. You know, now, here was the other idea, too. Okay, cool, Artemis, cool. Here was the other idea, too, everybody. Because there, like I'd said earlier, there's a couple of people want me to play Calmsden Farm again and do the Bake a Cake Challenge. What if I did the Bake a Cake Challenge in multiplayer mode? What if we did Calmsden Farm multiplayer and the Bake a Cake Challenge? That's a possibility in the near future. It's fine with me. Let's make those cakes. Sounds like it would be fun. Yeah. Well, that might be the option. That might be what we do. But we wouldn't start until after Calmsden Farm gets its update. Possibly. So we'll be on Hutan Pantai tomorrow. Oh, and Artemis, I probably will add that. What was that mod? The name of that mod? I'll probably add that one for us for that sugar beet harvest or red beet harvest or whatever it was we were working on. Wasn't it the... Oh, some harvester. Can't remember the name of it now. So probably only be one other mod added. Just that one. Now you're on Stone Valley, Ronnie? Nice. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna possibly get on Deadwood or Calmlands today. And I didn't. I was gonna live stream one of those two. I might yet later today. We'll see. I might do 2 live streams today. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll have to see what tonight brings. Like what we do tonight after Mrs. Money gets home from work. Hopefully we watch a movie or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what we end up doing. I know yesterday Bruce was having issues with Calmston Farms. Yeah, David, I just ain't gonna play it until the update, but that's just me. Because I went through that mess in FS25 when it had like 2 updates, 2 or 3 updates, while we all were starting the Bake a Cake Challenge. I wish I never would have deleted my game save. Oh, I feel horrible about it. I was gonna live stream that, actually, is what I really wanted to do, and then I realized I deleted it, and I just deleted it about 2 weeks ago. I thought, why do I need to keep this? It wasn't the latest version of Calmston Farm for 22. It was one of the earlier versions. I should have never deleted it, but oh well. I was going to take that game save to 400 hours, but I got to 389 or something like that. That's what it was when I deleted it. Alright, so we can collect on that one. And let's see what else we got available now. Ooh, more cultivating. Cool, I like cultivating. We can make some decent money. We'll take that other one too. Then what we got? We got a deadwood. We've got a spinach, rock removal, wood transport. Okay, we'll just go with these for now. So where are we going from here? Ooh, just right over here, actually. Right over here to one of them anyway, and then we go clear up to the top side of the map. $45,662. What we got? And I believe I've got some silage bales to sell, and I have let's see, I also have some silage in a fermenter. Oh, we got 50,000. Cool, that's all done. I can sell that one now and put down the new one. Cool. Okay, we got that to sell too. I'm gonna put down Omatanas now that we got that one. It likely will hold more. What else is new, everybody? I didn't really install any new mods, really. I'm trying to even think what I did. Well, about the only thing new I installed from this last week, I think it was this last week, was Omatana's Fermenting Silo. I installed a couple of sheds, because I love modded sheds. Otherwise, I don't think I really installed anything. I wish they would make some new forestry stuff. I want devour trees, Sean. That's what I want. Devour trees. Devour tree mod. That's even if it's even being converted. Who knows? I can't remember who made the devour tree mod. If I knew who that modder was, it'd probably be a little bit easier to assume which way, if it was going to be converted or not. That map frozen up, Rusty. New frontier. Ooh, yep. See, Ronnie? I'm going to have to play on it later, Ronnie, and see if it will do it again to me. I also have Division 2 of medium tractors that could potentially be live streamed. Nuclear Salmon, welcome, my friend. I don't know. I don't think that their whole ground texture thing is quite improved. I think the way the field's cultivated and all that, I think it looked better before the update. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I actually really didn't have any problems prior to the update, but I know a lot of people did. I should try and narrow it down to just one thing. If I was going to say one thing I really want to see next, that would be any map for all platforms. Any map that's not converted, so any new map for all platforms. That's what I really can't wait to see. I want to see what the newest map is gonna be. I've just been trying to patiently wait. No problem, Gaming Joy. I saw you were live. I was lurking in your live. You were looking at a beta map and another map, one of the ones that just before I went live you were looking at, you really liked. It had a bunch of kind of terraforming changes in it. You know, it was hilly and stuff like that. The BGA was kind of on the edge of the map. The map edges looked really good. I just didn't say hello to everybody because I was trying to figure out if I was gonna live stream FS25 or 22 actually. So I was messing around here on Riverbend Springs just to see if it would crash on me. It never crashed, so it seems to be doing okay. I was on New Frontier this morning too for about 10 or 15 minutes. Just kind of drove around, got in the landscape tool screen and flew around the map, and never had a problem. So I don't know, but yesterday I did. Yeah, I hope that 3 chairs map makes it to all platforms. It would definitely work for consoles. Ooh, that's what it was actually called. I remember you looking at the 3 chairs, but I didn't realize that was the name of it. That's interesting. What a name. 3 chairs. It did look like a really neat map. I mean, it did look like it had, you know, it was just not like, it was full. That's how I like to describe things. It was full. It wasn't like open and just bland and definitely full. Yeah. That's a 1x map. No such thing as 2x map. One X map, one standard base game map, 2 km by 2 km. Alright, now we gotta go clear to the top. Clear up there, and we are right here. This is just as well be. Well, let's just turn around. We'll go the other way. Just be just as easy too. A little extra driving ain't gonna hurt nothing. And then I think potentially after this next contract, I'll go into January. Move her into January. I like maps that have a little something to them. You know, like a lot of, no offense, because we all have our own opinions and we all deserve the right to have our own opinions. But, some of those maps that have like bigger fields on them, they're just like blah. Like plain. They're not really decorated very well, in my opinion. So I like maps that have trees scattered around, bushes and flower pots, and you know, they just don't have just so like square rectangular shaped fields and a farm with no decorations around the buildings or even painted grass around the buildings, just the building sitting there in the middle of, you know, painted texture. Just, yeah, so that's what really throws me away from, I think, some of those maps. Bruce's Gaming, welcome, my friend. How is Bruce doing today? Hey, first time I didn't run right into that. I actually took the curve. Usually I run right into that dead-end road. Bruce is good. Watch a show on Netflix and YT. Ooh, nice. Last thing I really kind of watched was Mrs. Bunny and I watched Coach Cook's press conference, his retirement press conference. Ooh, man, that was a little touching, let's say. That was really the last thing we watched outside of Farm Sim. Seen where Netflix is raising price. Oh, really? I didn't see that, I guess. They already did. Oh, okay. I don't know. It just comes out of my bank account. You know, seems like every 1 or 2 years it goes up a couple of dollars or so. We should probably decide whether we're going to keep it or not. All because of boxing match and the football lives. Oh yeah, probably. At least ours did. They're wanting to do more live events. Really. You know, the bad thing about that, though, in my opinion, that's fine if they want to do them live. But make sure that they keep them live for those people that are actually paying those memberships. Because I really could see what will happen is the price to become a member for Netflix will go up, but then they're still going to have you pay to watch that live stream on top of that, which I think is a joke. That's what will happen eventually, I bet. Anymore, it's to the point where I should just get Mrs. Money an old subscription that she used to have. I think it was what was the name of it? I think it was Friendly. Channel called Friendly. I don't know. It was all Hallmark stuff, but you know that's what she enjoys. But then maybe we should cancel the rest of the stuff that we have, and I just get my Speed Vision or whatever it is subscription, so I can watch all kinds of dirt racing. Kiwi Sim Farmer, welcome, my friend. How is old Kiwi doing? Yeah, I know there's a Hallmark channel now, but this was a separate little deal, Bruce. This was something else. Yeah, something on top of that. It was more about Hallmark or more about something, I don't know. Which is fine. I watched some of those movies. I watched some of those movies with her. I don't mind watching them, some of them. I just ordered your new chair. Cool. Man, you mean we don't get to watch Bruce fall back in his chair any no more? There's free movies on YouTube too, Rusty. Oh yeah, there is. Nuclear, there is. Actually saw one just the other day, Nuclear. I thought, God, I should go back on YouTube and watch that. Haven't seen that movie forever. No more falling over. We want to make sure you can get back up, Bruce. The bag of donuts is supposed to stay in the chair with you, not end up on the floor. Hey, Rusty, hope you're okay. Hit 500 the other day. Nice, Farmer King George. Congrats, my friend. Yep, I pushed the button. $21 awesome people checking out the old Can You Survive 25 challenge with myself, RustyMoney, and everybody in the Barnhouse chat. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. Help, I've fallen and can't get up. Yeah. Funniest part is I can just picture it in my head. Bruce sitting in his chair. All of a sudden, he leans back a little bit, puts his arms up in the air to stretch, and whoop! There goes the chair out from under him. I laugh about it so much because this morning on YouTube, on my homepage on YouTube, was the intro video. I shouldn't say the intro, the start of a video of I think it was the Ellen DeGeneres show, and she had Jim Carrey on there, and Jim Carrey came in and went to go sit in the chair, you know, and of course Jim Carrey's trying to be Jim Carrey, sits in the chair and tips himself over. Yeah, you know, on my news feed on Facebook, you know, I don't keep up with it like a lot of people do, but even if half of the movies that I've seen in my news feed actually are gonna be remade or sequeled, I can't believe it. I mean, another Iron Eagle, Days of Thunder, which I already knew, which is true, but what other one did I see? There was another, I think it was Me, Myself, and Irene. There was, I saw another movie with Adam Sandler that was being sequeled. A lot of old movies, and even if half of those are true. I think one of the latest ones I saw was like Grown Ups in my news feed. You know, some of that stuff you don't know whether it's actually true or not. People making up their own little movie posters. The Wolfman was good, Rusty. Alright, let's collect on that one. Alright, now. Hey, there's another plowing contract. Ooh, that's even by our property. We'll take that one before I move into January. Happy Gilmore is getting a sequel. Ah, man, there's like a whole bunch of them. The original Iron Eagle was a great movie. Oh, yeah, it was, Eric. 24 amazing people and the whole entire YouTube community checking out the old live stream. Thanks, everybody. Oh, I do have a wood. Good thing I didn't buy one. I forgot that I had that stump cutter right there. Of course, maybe that one's on lease too. I can't remember. I've been lurking. Sorry if I missed anything important. Nah, you haven't missed anything important yet. A farm garage. Well, welcome a farm garage to the channel. Welcome into Rusty Money Gaming here on YouTube. Never seen you here before. A farm garage says hello. Thanks for checking out my Can You Survive 25 challenge. Here live. Had some assistance in creating this challenge with my good friend Krusty on YouTube. Taco de Groot, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Where's Towboat Fish? I haven't seen Towboat Fish yet. He must be sleeping. I bet he's sleeping because Sean kept him up till 5 o'clock this morning. He's hunting. Oh my goodness. He'll be sleeping tonight then if he's hunting now. I was up till 7 a.m. Slept like 2. Wow, Bruce. Man. Yeah, he told me he didn't fall asleep till 10. Jiminy Christmas. You people. Here I am thinking I was bad about not sleeping good last night. I think that that's the one I thought it was right there. I was up at 4:45 for work. I'm sure you were. I was up doing some deforestation. Oh, on what map there, Bruce? What map are you? Can't remember what map you're doing. Oh, probably Riverbend Timbers or something, huh? So is that Riverbend Timbers, Bruce? Is that just gonna be for PC then, probably? Or is it something that they're actually gonna try and push for all platforms? Oh, it's 4X, really? Just PC. Ah, man. That's the other thing, too, you know. Are we ever going to find out? Is all platforms going to actually be able to get, or, I mean, receive 4X maps? I have a feeling that we aren't gonna see them until Giants gives us the first 4X map for all platforms. I'm still really strong on that belief that Giants are gonna want to be the first one to bring all platforms a 4X map. Time to get FS25 on your gaming PC, Rusty. I do, Sean. See, you need to get your PC up and running so you can start playing with the good maps and mods. Oh, yeah. Alright, everybody. Rusty. Shut up, Grandpa. Nobody invited Grandpa, Bruce. I agree. PC. LOL. I, for one, truly appreciate the fact that Rusty only plays on console. Thanks, Eric. Redneck Farm Sim Pitter Patter. Welcome, Redneck. How are you doing, my friend? It's all about peace. Alright, Artemis. I couldn't put console down. We go too far back. Yeah, right? Here I am now, too. Distracted driving. That goes really well. Missing my areas. Ooh, we're done. Complete that one. Alright, now let's go up to our trailer home and let's go into January. I didn't put my console down. I still play on it, just not FS. Yeah, well, I didn't know if I'd actually ever see that day, Bruce. On your channel there. Okay, we will go to 9 o'clock and sleep. There's so much more to do. Well, right now there is. You're right. I'm not going to deny that. There's the opportunity right now to play a few other maps, that's for sure. Alright, well, now it's snowing. Yay! What do we got? Ooh, a plowing con. Ooh, yeah. Those are some good money right there. And then, what do we got in here? Used sales. Really not much to Interesting. Oh, silage. I wanted to look at silage because I can't quite remember. Silage. Oh, yeah, okay. We're kind of not at... Well, it sells the best at $2.19. It's selling actually at $2.18 at Farmer's Market right now. Wow, so not too bad. Could make some money then off of that. Alright, we gotta go plow. We need some more money. Let's go plow. Where are we at here? Oh, that one's clear down there. That other one's right down there. We might have to actually get some... We might actually go lease a new one. A new white. Oh, Yos, it's not multiplayer, my friend. Sorry. No multiplayer. Not on this one. Yos, modding is in the house, everybody. Mark, welcome, Mark. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream, bud. We're gonna go lease a brand new white. Let's go ahead and we'll do this contract here quick. We got enough fuel for this one. We can get this plowing contract done real quick. We're in January, 9 o'clock in the morning. Argsy Gaming and their viewers just joined. What? We just been invaded, everybody. Thank you, Argsy. The Farm Sim guy, welcome, my friend. How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by the Can You Survive 25 live stream. Argsy Gaming Raid, everybody. Welcome, Philip King Chinook. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Ken, welcome. 30 awesome people checking out the live stream. Ah, Farm Sim guy. So nice for you to show up in here too. Thanks for coming over for the raid. Welcome everybody. 31 amazing people so far. Bendacat, welcome my friend for checking out my Can You Survive 25 challenge in 8 games. Welcome in and hello to you as well. Hope you're all having a fabulous Saturday. It's getting busy here, says Taco. Yeah, it's getting busy. Yep, it's getting busy here too. Argsy Gaming, welcome my friend. Thank you. Thank you again. Ugh. You can drop the donuts in the chat, everybody, for Argsy Gaming for rating the channel. Alright. We're finishing up a little plowing contract here, and then we're gonna go lease a brand new white tractor, because this one's just starting to fall to pieces. We got $51,000. I still got $270,000 debt. I have about 85 or 86 hours on this game saved. That's it right now. I don't own very much property. I don't own very much equipment. 34 amazing people watching us. Thanks, everybody. My favorite medium tractor right here, this old Agco White. We got another plowing contract to go to. Help move our Can You Survive 25 live challenge along. You gotta spend some money every once in a while to make more money. This challenge was created by myself with a little assistance from my great friend Krusty on YouTube. Ah, yeah, right, Argsy? Same for me, too, because every time I've seen you live stream, it's when I wake up in the middle of the night, and it's about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning for me. So I'm like, oh, I need to just go back to sleep. Gold Gaming, welcome, my friend. Fiat Agri. Fiat Agri is a good one, too. That's the other thing. I'm really waiting for more modded tractors for all platforms. Really need some more modded tractors. We need lots of things. You know? We all want lots of things. More muddy tractors. You know, that one's got pretty dirty already, I think. Oh, I guess I could actually technically drive it over there to return it, huh? We could return it properly. To repair it's gonna cost just as much as it is probably to lease a brand new one, so we'll just lease a brand new one. See, repair is like $5,392, so we'll return it. We'll just lease a new one. Get the big engine on it like I had. Let's see. Do we want weights on it? We really don't need the weights on it. We'll just keep it standard like that and lease it for $4,264. See, it's even cheaper. There. Now we got a brand new one. Sean says, alright, gotta go, Rusty, awesome stream, but thank y'all for coming and showing Rusty love he really deserves. All you have a good day. Thanks, Sean. Have a good one yourself. Alright, let's go now down to the other field. Let's see, what's the best way to go here? This way. Billy, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? I still don't got all the roads memorized on this map yet. I've only had one game crash, everybody, since the latest update, and that was on a modded map on New Frontier. I loaded on my survival series last night, because last night was like the first time I've been able to get on the game for a week, because last weekend I was out of town, and then I came home sick, and then missed a couple of days of work, and then just never had a chance to get on the game in the evening, and loaded into New Frontier last night and was on it for about 2 minutes and it crashed on me. Oh, let's see. Now I need to turn back around. I needed to turn there. But I went back on New Frontier this morning a little while and flew around the map and drove around the map and was on it for about 10 or 15 minutes and it didn't crash on me on my PlayStation 5. So I don't know. I might play on that map here after this live stream and see if I can't get something recorded or see if it crashes again. Hopefully not. We're just patiently waiting like everybody for a hot fix for consoles and for, you know, more updates and more mods and just like everybody else. Your game crashed twice on Calmsden? Oh. Yeah, I haven't looked at Calmsden on 25 yet. Still not sure if I will. If I do, I won't look at Calmsden until after Calmsden's update. I played Calmsden Farm for 389 hours in FS25 in the Bake a Cake Challenge by Cobbler Farms, and now that challenge has been remixed by Jelsa Farmer for FS25 on Calmsden Farm, and I've had people want me to do it, but yeah, I don't know if I will yet. If I do, we might do it in a multiplayer, but it won't be until after the map update. Like I said earlier too, one of the biggest excitements for me for converted maps is seeing Alma come for 25, because in 22 I never looked at Alma. I don't know what Alma looks like. I've never installed it or anything. And then I'm excited for Dark Forest too. I played Dark Forest in FS19 but not FS22. So when Dark Forest comes, I'll be my plan is to play that map as well. But more importantly, just like a lot of people right now, I want to see what the next new map will be for FS25 on all platforms. New map, not converted, just whatever the new one is. I like to see what it is, you know, because sometimes, you know, like our friends DJ and Farm Sim Guy and Argsy and Mr. Sealy P and whoever else you can think of, you know, they don't always find out about everything ahead of time. Like especially DJ Goham with his FS News. he doesn't always come across all the information or have it sent to him, so there's always a few surprises along the way, so it'll really be interesting to see what the next newest map will be. I hope so too, David. I was really hoping we'd see one yesterday, but then I got to thinking, like, you know, I bet a lot of these people that had maps that we would have saw probably had to send them back in for testing for the newest update for Mod Desk or whatever they call that error or whatever it is, mod description or whatever, to be updated to the latest update. But anyway, you know, I got to thinking about that, thinking, well, I bet we won't see any for another week since we just got the update, and Giants probably wants some of those maps to be updated again with the newest update, or however it works, because I honestly don't know how it works, but I'm just, you know, hopefully this week we'll see something. Whiskey Creek Farms, welcome, my friend. We're going to get a nice little payment off this contract here. $9,000 plowing contract. Thank you again to Argsy Gaming and everybody that joined his raid over to the channel here just a few minutes ago. So thanks everybody, and thanks to anybody new watching that's still here from that raid. Thank you very much. How do you set up the stream from PS5? Okay. Whiskey Creek Farms. You got your PlayStation 5 controller in your hand? If you do, push that little button, push the little button above the directional pad up to just the right of the directional pad. It brings up a little pop-up at the bottom of the screen. At the bottom of the screen, scroll to the right where it says broadcasting. But now you have to make sure that you have linked your YouTube channel to your PlayStation. If you have not done that, then you need to do that first, because you can link your YouTube channel to your PlayStation. You can also link Discord to your PlayStation 5. Or I mean your YouTube channel to your Discord or whatever. But anyway, make sure you have your YouTube channel linked to your PlayStation 5, and then hit that little button above the directional pad. Scroll across to the right where it says broadcasting. Click on that thing called broadcasting. It'll bring up a pop-up window. That pop-up window is about 3 or 4 tab boxes. I think one says title, the other one says description, then there's one at the bottom that says like public or private. You want to make sure it's on public for live streaming, but fill out those tab boxes and then go back up, I believe it's to the top, and just push the button and you will be live streaming. If you want to test it, then set it to private. And then just look at it from a different device, your live stream, like your cell phone or whatever you would have available, and see if you're actually live. You're welcome, Whiskey Creek Farms. Yeah, and you also need to have, like just Tennessee Farmer said there, it must be 50 subs in order to live stream now. I don't remember what it was when Bruce's Gaming and I did it. It was a long time ago. I can't remember what we had to have. I think I had already had plenty to live stream because I've technically had a YouTube channel since like 2012, everybody, but I really didn't make content. I had a review on a bowling game and a couple of videos with my Traeger grills, but I really didn't have any gaming content. I didn't start making gaming content on my YouTube channel until I think it was 2019 or 2020. I don't remember us having any restrictions, Bruce, so yeah, I agree with you there. I think we just went live, or were able to just go live. We didn't have a restriction of having to have so many. Last time I live streamed, you didn't need any. I only got like 8 subs. Restrictions are new, says Gold Gaming. Okay. Bruce didn't have any subs. 50 is the new rule. Basically, in this Can You Survive 25 challenge, right now I'm just working contracts, making money to pay off my second debt. My starting debt I got paid off, and I'm on my second debt now to the bank. My first debt of $250,000 I got paid off. This debt is paying off $500,000. I only own like 4 pieces of property, I think. You're gonna do the Animal Whisperer challenge by Tony. Let's see here. What do we own? We own this land up here. Whoops. Gotta get used to this. I'm still not used to this menu thing here on console. Whoops. I want to... Oh, come on now. Let's see here. I want, oh, there we go. Well, that's what I'm trying to be. I own this land right here, and I initially started with this piece of property. It was the first one I bought right there, 14, and then I own these two, and I own this little one up here. That's all I own right now on the whole map. That's it. Gold Gaming, they're trying to push shorts to keep up with TikTok, so they're hoping if you do shorts to get your 50 subs, then that'll help to snowball YT shorts. Oh, okay. I need to do more shorts. I haven't made one for a little while. I don't know. I like live streaming, so, you know. And this is just a hobby. I do it for fun. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be here. I just do it for fun, you know. My full-time job, I work in case parts, or agricultural parts, if you will, at a case dealership here in my community, which has licensing in several brands like Bobcat, Vermeer, Peck, J&M, Branson. Bruce likes live streaming too. Yeah. I mean, I like doing recorded series every once in a while. I mean, like, especially like survival ones. I just not very good with the roleplay stuff. My roleplays are kind of quirky. Awkward. How about that? We bring out Grandpa's voice. That's about as crazy as it gets. I have fun doing it though. I tell you what, I've been enjoying doing lives too. Yeah, you did. I enjoyed watching your live stream the other night, Gold Gaming. And then I was actually watching you build that racetrack too. I just don't think I commented in that live stream. But I was there lurking while you were building your racetrack. Alright, we just made a bunch of money there. Let's collect on those two. Not much there. The best roleplay right now is FS25 series called The Farming. What was that? The Farming Dream by Beardy Bam. Might have to check that out, but the best roleplay is by Scroft, the farmhand. I just don't get enough time to keep up with watching it, but it's a good one. Rusty, I beg to differ. Watch Beardy Bam. I just screenshotted it with my cell phone there, Taco. I'll check it out here later and see. I like looking at new things. But, you know, there's a lot of good ones out there, though. Like I said in my interview with Big Daddy Dave, my favorite to watch is actually when it comes to like a role play or like a survival that's recorded. I really like Farm Sim Snowy. Farm Sim Snowy really just puts a smile on my face, and every time I watch his videos, it just makes me laugh. And you can't forget about our good friends, the Farm Sim guy, and his series. Back on. Oh my goodness, that map that came out at the beginning of 22. That was an excellent role play. I watched a lot of that one, and I liked Argsy Gaming's transport role play. I can't think of the name of it. That was a good one too. And Farmer Cop's roleplay on his roleplay back on Spectacle Island was my favorite. Snowy's Western Wilds, yeah, it was Taco. Mr. Sealy P's apocalyptic type series was good. I can't think of what the name of that was. There's a lot of them out there, though. My favorite live is, oh, John. Thanks, John. I appreciate that, my friend. It does, it does, I'll put it to you this way, everybody. It's just like in Why Not Gaming's interview with Big Daddy Dave. And one of the reasons why I myself wanted to make sure that our little project for Why Not Gaming actually came true was because of what I heard in Why Not's interview with Big Daddy Dave is you just never know who's watching. And when you hear Why Not Gaming telling his interview that there was this gentleman that was serving in the Ukraine in the military and came across Why Not Gaming's video or live stream one day, and it put peace of mind on him while he was serving in the military in the Ukraine. You just never know who's watching, and to have people like that tell you those things just really hits the heart, and so when I heard that, I had to make sure that we as a community were able to make sure that we could get Why Not Gaming that new PS5 so he could continue his journey with Farming Simulator, in which we did it thanks to all of you for helping that did and were able to help, and for those that even supported that interview, or I should say that special broadcast that Big Daddy Dave and I had. Because, it's just things like that, and things like John saying he enjoys watching Rusty Money Gaming. It goes back to things like that. It just, it really puts things to heart. Clear back to, the very first time back on Mercury Farms, when I was playing Mercury Farms, and just out of the blue, here comes this little name down in my PlayStation screen as I'm live streaming that said Alien. And I looked at that and I'm like, what is that? And I looked at it again and I'm like, what is that name? And I looked at it like a third time. And finally it dawned on me it was Alien Jim in my live stream. on Mercury Farms. I couldn't believe it. You just don't give up. Keep going. Nobody's perfect, everybody. It's all about just having fun. If you enjoy it, do it. And the only way you're going to know whether you can do it is by pushing that button to go live. You know, it's just like the first time Farmer Cop came into my live stream. That was also back on Mercury Farms. And then in that live stream, I found out that he was watching my very first Let's Play that I made on the Old Stream Farm in FS19. I got to stop because it's so much easier to talk than drive and talk. I created a Let's Play on the Old Stream Farm in FS19 where I first developed Mechanic Mike. That was the first development of Mechanic Mike. Mechanic Mike appeared later in FS22, or I should say, yeah, no, FS19 later in life, but Farmer Cop was watching this little old Let's Play that I was trying to create on the Old Stream Farm where I tore down all the buildings and was creating my own farm on the Old Stream Farm home farm on the map. You know, and I had no idea. Did I ever think Farmer Cop was going to watch something like that? Heck no. But you just never know what some of these guys or girls in the community watch. And you just never know until you hit the button. And that's the only way you're going to find out is if you hit the button. Alright, let's put this over here. Drop this off right there. Then let's take a look here, and I don't see anything new. I'm gonna go into February now, actually, because I want to. Mama Bear, welcome. Let's go 10 o'clock. Get into February. Yeah, and Alien Jim hung out in Bruce's series on Spectacle Island for quite a while too, yeah. Taco came across a video 2 years ago of SFS. I thought, who watches this? Now I have FS 17, 19, 22, 25, and subscribed to over 30 channels. Right? Yeah, you just never know. Alright, now it's saving here. We could do that one. Alright, I have to take 2 minutes, so give me a second. That's what I heard too, David. Taco said NML 19 was the reason why I got into Farming Simulator. David, because he would pretty much have to rebuild the entire map. Alright, let's go do... I don't know if I've done one, so let's do one. We're going to go ahead and do this one because it's close. On a lot of modders, they're not wanting to bring old maps to 25. I mean, that makes sense, David. It does, really. I get it. I just hope that Alien Jim is not, like, done. I'm still believing in the back of my mind what I was always told is when things are quiet, that's Alien Jim, when things are quiet. If you hear stuff out of Alien Jim, then that's not like the good side of it, you know? When things are quiet, I mean, that's one of my most favorite map creators, so, I hope there's a return of a map, or a new map. We'll have to just wait and see. Maybe someone could make a map kind of like NML. There is one already, Mama Bear, called New Frontier, but I'm sure there'll be a lot more than just that one yet for FS25. Oh, and I think I just went... Did I go too far? I think I can actually go up here. Just shared the stream on my YT channel and Discord. Well, thank you. I think it's up here where we need to be. Yep, right up here. Here's where I made a fool of myself when I was trying to use one of those cranes on tractors. I just cannot use those cranes. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Thanks, Game Enjoy. So now we load things Rusty style, with pallet forks and bale forks and, you know, things that got invisible straps too, like this one. This bale fork is in the mod hub for all platforms and it's got invisible straps. You can only usually load one log, maybe two. Most times, but mostly just one, but still it's nice because it's got a strap. And the bale forks, you can set them to have collisions or not collisions. So I got no collisions on this bale fork. It'll go right through the ground. It'll go right through the log. So we just sneak under the log like we're invisible, and then we strap them and pick them up. Oh, I don't got that on PS5, Taco. Sorry. I know, again, PC, right? Yeah, okay. Come on, Bruce. Just say it. I'm waiting. I mean, Brennan Gaming, I'm sure you're lurking. I know you're waiting to say it. PC. Come on, Rusty. Sorry, I like my console. I haven't seen snow in 25 years. Oh, you know what? It's nice here in Nebraska. It's usually snowy, though. But it's supposed to be like, I think, almost 60 degrees tomorrow here. It didn't get very warm today. It was kind of cool out, I thought. Earlier, anyway. I should buy a second trailer, then I wouldn't have to come back on these log transports. Actually, PC is not that great. It's all what each their own. How about that? Each to their own, you know. I like console. I've always been on console. You know, my first console was the very first Nintendo when it came with Super Mario Brothers, and the other game that my brother and I got when we first got our Nintendo was Commando. Actually, we got Super Mario Brothers and Commando. That was our very first games on console. And then I had a Super Nintendo, and after Super Nintendo's when I bought a PlayStation 1. Bought a PlayStation 1 while I was in college, if I remember right. Or just before I went to college. Philip King, sometimes it is just what you have got, console or PC. Yep, right? And for me, it's just always been console. And ever since PlayStation 1, I've stuck with PlayStation. The only ones I don't have in my house is the PlayStation 1 and 2. I have a 3, 4, and a 5 sitting in my house. I just don't have the 1 or 2 anymore. No, I might get these on there. I think that's all I'm gonna get. We'll come back to the other ones. For me, the greatest game on PS1 was Siberia. See, I couldn't even tell you what my favorite game back on PlayStation 1 was. I couldn't even tell you. A long time ago. There was a car game. Actually, I think that was PlayStation 1. There was a car game where it was, if you're familiar with the old TV show called Knight Rider, it reminded me of like Knight Rider. But this car was like blue, if I remember right, in color. You were kind of like an undercover kind of like agent. I can't remember. I don't even remember what the name of the game was, but a lot of the game was driving the car, occasionally getting out of the car, but a lot of it was with the car. Alright, now where do we got to take these? Sawmill. Okay, so I need to go the other way, I think. Do I want to go the other way to get there? I think we can go down this trail here. Get to the main road. Yeah, need to turn around. I wish I could remember what the name of that game was. But back then, when I had the PlayStation 1, played a lot of Resident Evil. That was back when I was in college too, so it was kind of too busy to play games. I just had a PlayStation for spare time. So probably, if I remember right, we played a lot of the very first Resident Evil, and then NCAA college football, whatever version of that it was. Nah, it wasn't Spy Hunter, it was something else, some other name. I've played all the Resident Evils. See, I just never continued it. But then again, I wasn't really into the whole zombie game stuff. I never really have been into the zombie games. Spy Hunter, the arcade, was awesome. But that's not the game I'm thinking of. Did y'all see they are making farm? Oh yeah, I did, but don't interest me. Number one, because VR and people with, you know, corrected lenses, just not very comfortable. So, yeah, I won't do it. And I don't wear contacts, so not gonna try that either. I'm with you, Farmer Willie. I mean, it looks cool, but it's just not comfortable for people with corrective lenses, and without my corrective lenses, I can't see nothing. And I'm not about to put contacts in my eyes just so I can play a game. Oh, I thought that was a trail. Oh, better not try that. Might wreck. Maybe Giants could have finished FS25 first before releasing. Giants do their very best to bring all aspects of Farming Simulator to all ages and all avenues. We'll just say that, but I do somewhat agree, Farmer Willie. I'm starting to think that the release of FS22, which I often said before was a wreck, I'm almost starting to think that it's the opposite now. Is this not where I take these? What am I missing here? Is this not where the logs go? Okay. Transport the trees to specified selling station to get paid. Okay, that's where I'm at. Be careful not to damage them, as any damage will be reduced from your pay. Oh, I bet I gotta go up to the door, don't I? I gotta go up to the door, I bet. That's probably the problem. There we go. That's better, I think. Maybe that was the problem, huh? Wow, is that another one of those things? Hey, I don't think I've ever been over to this one. Oh, this one takes you up to the road. Okay, no fun. I thought maybe we'd have another cave. I'm trying to stick with the unfounded belief that Giants didn't build the VR game, that it was built by a contractor or off-site team. That way I don't blame them for dividing their focus away from all the problems in 25 and the BS wait times for mods right now. Simulator YouTuber, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. "23 amazing people checking out the live stream. Now we got to get back up there, and we got to finish that. 44 likes. Sweet. Can we make it 45 before I quit? One more person forget to hit that like button. What are you at today? We are at Riverbend Springs in my Can You Survive 25 live challenge. how long can I keep this game saved before the next FS comes out? Basically, it's the whole concept. I am 45. Cool. Now, right now we got $56,000. I own 4 pieces of property, a few pieces of equipment, $270,000 in debt. Long ways to go. We're gonna wrap it up here shortly, though, because we've been going for already just over 2 hours, so we'll close her up here real soon. I want to get this contract here done now. Am I going the right way now, or did I get... I think we need to go back this way. We got all turned around here. What are you going to the rest of the day? Oh, well, how about I watch my driving and not the laptop? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Seriously. Can't park there. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm surprised I got off of that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we almost needed Willie's Tow and Go, that's right. Good old famous Willie's Tow and Go. Almost was hired for the day. Are you going to be back on tonight? Possibly, John. We'll just have to see what goes on here at home. Yeah, if I do, I might actually live stream New Frontier. It'll be that or the second division of my horsepower challenge with medium tractors. One of those two probably. I've been itching FS25 though as well, so I don't know. Might put a poll up. And then that way if I do go live, I know what I need to do. Should I put a poll up on the YouTube for y'all to vote on later? Tomorrow we'll be live streaming the same time, everybody, pretty much. But we'll be in multiplayer if all goes well. Eric says for the poll. Okay, I'll put a poll up on the community tab on YouTube when I get done live streaming, everybody. Which map you on with on 22? Well, I've been wanting to go back to my Calm Lands or Deadwood. My Calm Lands, the only thing different about my Calm Lands is I did sell all the equipment. So I gotta buy all new equipment. I sold all the equipment for one reason. The biggest reason I sold all the equipment is because that way if I ever went back to that game save as we play 25, I didn't have to worry about what mods I needed and didn't need. Because sometimes, you know, you go back to those old games and you play and you forget what mods you had on what save, and then you go to load on and they're all gone, you know. So I just decided if I could get rid of the equipment, I'll just keep all the placeables, and yeah, anyway, it was just a thought. Gaming Joy, I'll be live streaming before you go live tomorrow again. 2 more maps that just came across my view. Cool, Gaming Joy. Yeah, I'll put up a community tab poll, everybody, when we're done with this live stream here in a few minutes. We'll have about 4 or 5 things to vote for. On my Calm Lands on 22, it was in Krustu's challenge called the 200 horsepower challenge. I pretty much, yeah, I did a lot of landscaping. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of landscaping. I used a lot of decorations on Calm Lands. Let's say that. My Calm Lands looks pretty nice. I like my Calm Lands. My series on Deadwood is I am trapped in a farming simulator jail. I have a farm that's trapped in jail. It's fenced off. Hey! Welcome, Charles. Okay, let's get this back down there now. So yeah, that's kind of a short little description of what those two are. On the Deadwood series, I built a farming simulator farm, like a jail. It's all fenced off. It's basically Farmer Cop transported me to a farming simulator jail out in the middle of the Deadwood. And I have to save the farm industry on Deadwood, basically, is the object. Calm Lands is just pretty much turned into just farming the entire map. Just having fun, basically. Producing ethanol on Grandpa's farm on Calm Lands. Of course, I could put Alone in the World of one of the choices, too. But as we transport this down there to this great sawmill to finish this log and transport contract, I'll just go to say thanks to everybody for watching today's live stream, and thanks to Argsy Gaming for the raid to the live stream. Thanks to everybody for the member chats and the super chats and the gifted memberships. Thanks to everybody that dropped a tasty treat, which we call a donut, on the like button to support the channel. And thanks for everybody for being a part of the chat during the live stream. Bye, Rusty. Bye, chat. Oh, we'll see you later there, Monty. But thanks, Monty. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, Whiskey. Thanks, John Ashcraft and John Barlow. Thanks, Ronnie. Thanks, Taco. Thanks, Argsy. Thanks, the Farm Sim Guy, Farmer Willie B, Bruce's Gaming, Artemis. Thanks to all those other new people Richard, thank you. Gaming Joy, Old Man Gaming. There is some other newer names that came here too that I just haven't grown accustomed to memorizing yet. But thanks to everybody. Thank you all very much. So if you haven't yet, everybody, make sure that you please drop me a tasty treat on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all our friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But from myself, Rusty Money, we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Thanks, Philip. Thanks, everybody. We will see you all on the flip side. And before we do that, let's just see who might be available to raid. How about that? Let's see who maybe we could raid. Give me just a second here while I just make this short edit here to possibly raid somebody if we can. Oh, hey, I think we should just return the favor to another great friend. Let's send you all here. And we will see you at the raid, everybody. Okay, here we go.